Derek here from Acterys again. If you watched my last video, you saw me touch a little bit on what if scenario modeling. And we did that through our visual planner. If you remember, there's a really cool sliding drag and drop tool to monitor, different scenarios and take a look at the impacts, on revenue and portfolio performance. I wanted to take us into another example though, on how easy it is to whip up a brand new scenario on the fly and treat it as a new sandbox for a user to make adjustments to. In this example, let's pretend that we have an entire team working on a new budget version, right? Here we're in a KPI dashboard, but let's say they want to take the budget data and actually make some of their own adjustments and see how those are, impacting some other drivers, but they don't want to make changes to the budget version that everyone's working on. So what they can do is actually jump over here and whip up another Acterys visual. And this is our copy visual. And this is where they can actually create a brand new scenario or version of data on the fly and make adjustments. So in here, we can see that they've got a budget and a forecast version that they're working on. But let's say, again, we want to take that budget 2026 and create a new version of data and make some of our own changes to that. What we can do is come in, hit plus, and let's just say this is the Greg what if scenario. And what we can do is copy data over from our budget 2026 and go ahead and hit save. And what we're doing is taking that entire budget 2026 data and creating a brand new scenario for us to go ahead and access. And if I come now into our filter, coming in here, we can see that our Greg what if scenario is now available for us to select. And Greg now has his own sandbox to go in and make changes. Let's say he wants to go into the P&L. He can do that. He can make adjustments to different lines of revenue. Maybe Greg wants to go and make changes to payroll. And now Greg can come in without messing with the budget version everyone else is accessing. He can come in and make changes to, employees. He can adjust parameters or coverage plans. And then again, see how that ripples through to his finance KPI dashboard without screwing up the numbers for everyone else. So just another cool example of how quick and easy it is to create a brand new version of data on the fly and have end users treat them as their own sandbox to make adjustments. Follow along as we touch on some more use cases inside of Power BI. Thanks. Derek out.